Hello everybody, my name is Noah, and today we're going to be talking about new Fortnite theories for the new season coming out tomorrow. If you have any theories you'd like me to cover, make sure to put them down in the comments, and I'll talk about them in the next video. Before we get into it, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn post notification bells on so you never miss an upload. Now, our first confirmed leak, as you can see behind me, and that was shown at the end of the event, the battle bus is destroyed. Is this just to show the power of the new entity above the island, or is this going to have a significant impact on Fortnite? Now, it has been confirmed that the battle bus is removed, and from now on we will surf into the island. Yeah, you heard that right, surf into the island. Now, this is going to be an issue because, unlike before, we can't choose to land in the centre of the island or anywhere near it. We're just going to have to land on the outskirts of the island. So what is this going to mean? We're always going to land on a hot drop? I think so. In other news, what will the map that we surf onto look like? Well, in top left we can see we have two new locations, Tip Top Terrace and Wonky Land. Up in the right corner, we have Latte Landing and Painted Palms with Sandy Strip just beneath. Well, beneath Sandy Strip we do have 4 fields, Sus Studios and Classified Canyon. As always, these aren't confirmed, these are leaked on a Reddit user. Now, as we move to the bottom left side, we have Humber Hills, Battlewood Boulevard, Riptides and Bumpy Bay with Inner Loop Labs, which I want to get into just in a second. But first, here's the map in all of its glory. Quite a big map in the shape of a chicken nugget, if you do ask me. As I said, this is all brought to you by a Reddit user. I don't know if Sus Studios seems very sus to me. I don't know if it would be a confirmed location. Now, you're probably wondering, why did I want to look at Inner Loop Labs so deeply? Well, it's intriguing to me because all the locations at the center of the map are usually the ones that have the most impact on the story, so where the main boss or a main NPC is going to live, Now, I could be overthinking this, but Inner Loop Lab seems to me that it's going to be a scientist of some type. And now, speaking of scientist, it brings me on to my next thing. I don't know if you just saw it zoom past your screen, but the DeLorean has been seen in the event by my very own beautiful eyes. Didn't see it? Let me take you back. There she is in all her glory. But that was weird. Now, let me tell you what I think. So, I'm thinking Marty McFly's coming through here. He's gonna, that big ball thing in the sky, he's gonna send it right back to the past. And then maybe later on in the chapter, or in a different chapter, maybe chapter 8, maybe chapter 9, because I know this Fortnite's gonna go on forever and ever and ever. Maybe he comes back and he's, what's he doing? It comes back to the future. See what I did there? If you're catching my drift, what I'm saying is he's going to send him back to the past before the ball gets here. Jones is going to use his rifting device. He's going to find the origin. Seven's going to come back. The Rock, he's going to reveal his beautiful, shiny, bald head. And then, well, there's going to be a big fight. To further prove my point of Back to the Future being in the game, let's move on to the Battle Pass, shall we? Now, don't blame me, this is the only image I could find on these leaked skins. As we can see, we have Kill Bill, which is the highlighted one. We have next to Kill Bill, what is it? She was the Hollywood actress at the end of the game. I'll show you a clip of her in a minute, with also the black man with the buzz cut at the top of the screen. Now, the main event, if we can see top right to the left of the woman or the man, I can't tell out because the quality is so crap, we have Marty McFly. Now, this leads into my theory earlier, because if he's in the story, then obviously he's going to be if he's a skin, then obviously he's going to be an NPC in the game somewhere. So, is the battle really going to happen? We won't know until the end of the season. Now, it's that clip I mentioned, here it is. But, as we can see, they're having a beautiful romantic Hollywood moment, but of course it has to be crashed by 4 numbskulls. I'm just joking, I love Peely, I love Jonesy, I love the alien guy, and I love Meowscles. Now, what's next, Noah? Well, that would be our last one of today. If we didn't have 3 more topics to talk on. That is right, we have 3 more topics left to talk about. Now, what is this first topic we have left to talk about? Well, that would be drivable reboot vans. As we can clearly see, that is a reboot van. I don't know who's driving it, and I don't know if we ever will. Of course, we're going to have to assume that these are usable. We're going to be able to drive these around, pick up our friends' reboot cards, and reboot them on the go. I don't know if we will be able to reboot them while the car is driving, but that would be awesome, especially if we could hide in the back, like Meowsauce and Jonesy did. Now, in terms of the story, we have seen a floating object like this before. In the Alien season, I think it was Chapter 2, Season 7, we did have an alien invasion that the IO, formerly Good, I believe, helped us to defeat at the time, where we rebooted Kevin the Cube, who later helped us in the event. Now, as far as I'm aware, I do believe the story with Daigo and Demon Realm isn't over. Although this was meant to be the grand final, I believe that they will always be a part of the story now, since they've had such a big impact. Well, they've in fact had an entire chapter dedicated to them. So, the final thing I want to talk on tonight is, what has Fortnite left for the future? As we've seen in the event, we now have an open multiverse that we can have any character, any storyline be dragged into from anywhere. Obviously this will become a huge part of Fortnite's storyline and how they carry on the story, and it'll also link into how they bring all these crossovers to the story of Fortnite. Well, anyways, let me know what you thought of this video. Let me know your theories down in the comments. Have a good rest of your day, good night's sleep, and God bless. See you tomorrow, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.